How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Off the Grid. So, we have quite a bit that needs doing today, one of which is going to be a little bit different. I don't think I've ever actually done that, so we'll get to that in a minute. But first off, we have got a new trailer, well, a new to us trailer on the property. Now, it is basically the same trailer as what we have over there, it's just a stretched version. So it's got an extra axle, and it's obviously just longer, higher capacity. Now, I found this relatively local to us, and it was kind of cheap. It wasn't super cheap, but it wasn't bad. And unfortunately, it is green, though. I would have liked that it, if it matched the other trailer, but it doesn't, and it's fine. It'll get the job done. But one of the jobs that we'll be doing today is emptying the silage pit. Hopefully, what's left in there will fit in here. I don't know if it will, but we are going to try. We can always use this trailer as well. I don't know what the capacity of this is, but not much. But we can always fill this as well as the truck, if needs be. But hopefully we don't need to do that because I kind of want to pull those trailers in with the pickup maybe, rather than the truck. I think the pickup will actually do better with them. But this doesn't have much of a loading capacity. I'm not even sure if we can throw that in there. I'm not sure. We'll have to figure it out. We'll see what happens. But hopefully it just all fits in that trailer. But otherwise we'll sort of have to figure something else out. So that is one of the jobs that needs doing today. Now, the other job is a bit different. It's interesting. It's tree trimming. We are going to be trimming trees, not felling trees, because this happened. You might notice that the entrance looks a little bit different to what it normally looks. And I'm not exactly sure what happened, because some of our saplings look like that, as they should, and some of them look like that. So they grew rapidly in the span of about 3 or 4 weeks. Now, I have a theory. These saplings come in a crate, and that crate has like some compost and soil in the bottom to sort of keep them alive, right? Now, my theory is somewhere along the line, when these saplings were sort of packaged and all, and the compost was going into these bins, Superman came along and took a dump in the compost bin, and it got mixed up into some of these crates, and then that happened. Like, just rapid growth in 3 weeks. Now, that is my theory. I think it's a good theory, and I'm gonna stick with it. Now, I sort of like these trees. They're a little bit different than what I expected. They're a bit more bushy than what I expected. Now, I like the bush. That sounded wrong, but I sort of like that. But the problem is, it overhangs the road a lot. And I thought, okay, that's not going to work. We're going to have to put different trees in here. But then I was like, what if we trim the trees? And we just sort of do that. And it's like, you can actually do that. I did not know that that was a thing. Now look at that. Much better. We still have the bush, but it's better. Yeah. Okay. So that is basically what we're going to do for a minute here. We're going to go around, and we are going to be trimming the bush. There we go. See, that is much better. So now we can still drive through here with our vehicles and not catch on all of the branches and everything. But it's still nice and sort of covered. I like that. Right. We've got quite a bit of work to do over here. Trim that one. Probably that one. It's so cool that you can actually do that. Kind of took off more than I wanted to there, but that's okay. I genuinely did not know that that was a thing. That is really freaking cool. I think we're going to need the side-by-side. It's a bit tall, that one. Can we kind of climb the tree a little bit? Oh, it might work. No. Okay, we'll get the side-by-side for that one. Should we trim this one? No, we don't have to trim that one. It's only the other one. Okay, this one will have to go. Lovely. Okay. I kind of like that, except for this one branch. Let's get this. We can stand on the back of it. So yeah, that is kind of a neat feature, which I never knew about, which is very handy. There we go. See, that is cool. Now you've got that sort of a canopy effect. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Okay, that should do. Yes. Okay. Look at that. That is much better. Yes. Okay. See, now I like that. That is good. Right, let's see if there's anything else that needs trimming. Yes. Okay, there's a lot that needs trimming here. Also, I got a little pressure washer for us. Just a tiny little karcher. And when I say tiny, it's tiny. But it should work just fine. And this might need to go. Can't quite reach. Come on. Come on. Nope. Okay, we'll get the side-by-side again for that. And let's get rid of that. And I think that. Yes. This will have to go as well. There we go. Okay, that is much better. I like that. We can, we'll probably have to take that down. Otherwise, we're going to be catching it on the cab every time we drive through here. Lovely. Okay, I just want that bit. There we go. Yes. How good. How good. I like that. Let's trim this one. So cool. Let me know in the comments if you knew that that was a thing. I genuinely never knew that that was a thing, that you can actually just trim branches off of trees. That is actually really, really cool. It'll be interesting to see if they actually, like, grow back. They shouldn't, obviously. But it'll be interesting to see if they do. I don't know how everything's going to react to that happening. But, yeah, like this one here, we might actually need to take a few more branches off here because it's sort of overhanging the field. And that's going to be a problem when we're actually working the field. And come on. Come on. Just can't. There we go. Okay. Yeah, see, that's better. That is so cool. I mean, it's a small thing, but I find that really cool. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, that is probably the majority of them done. I think that's all we need to really do right now. That sort of opens it up nicely. Next thing that I want to do is I want to grab that trailer. And we'll empty this out. So we'll do that. We can probably, it's empty, so we'll probably grab it with this. But I think what we'll do is we'll jump into a quick time lapse and we'll get this loaded into that trailer, see if we can fill it up. If not, we'll grab the other trailer and see how much we can get in there. And if that's not enough, we'll, like I said, get the truck and drop the rest in there. And hopefully that'll be enough. If that's not enough, I don't know. We'll just have to make a pile on the ground or something. So yeah, we're going to jump into a quick time lapse and we're going to get this all emptied out, or get that silo bunker emptied out. Lovely. Oh, come on, you can do it, you can do it. There we go. Oh, we nearly got stuck there. Not overly happy, I'll tell you that much. But it's fine, it'll work. Right, we're gonna jump into a time lapse and we'll get this done. So for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, so that is the silo bunker empty and ready for us to, well, fill it again, I guess. And we almost fit everything into that trailer. It was close, but not quite. So I got the truck out and we filled that, and that is everything in there that was left. So yeah, not bad. The thing is, this trailer I noticed is really, really difficult to pull, even when it's empty. It's almost like the brakes are half locked on all the time. So with it loaded, I don't know if the truck is going to be capable of getting that into town with another trailer hooked up to the back of that that's full. Now, the good thing is, it's basically all downhill to get into town, to get all of this sold. There's a few uphills, but we might be able to carry a bit of momentum, and we should be fine. Otherwise, I don't know, we'll have to make a plan. But we'll see how it goes, but for now, this is going to go into storage because the prices are not quite there yet. So we're going to wait a little bit. Yeah, that's having a hard time just to get going. But I think it'll be okay. Righty, so yeah, we're just going to put this away. Now, the problem is I was going to use the truck and the other trailer to make some firewood today. But obviously we've got this in here now. So we can't do that. And I don't want to use the pickup because it doesn't really take that much firewood, even if we have the trailer. So what I think we're going to do instead is we're going to take the pickup truck and we'll grab the gooseneck and we'll get that connected. Let's drop that down. Get the gooseneck connected, and then we'll basically load up all of the logs onto the gooseneck trailer and maybe sell that today. I think we can do that. So we'll basically just do it backwards rather than making firewood and then selling the rest. We'll just load a bunch up and just leave a few logs for firewood. But yeah, I kind of want to get rid of most of the logs that's lying around there. So I don't think we'll get all of it on here. But we'll do one trip and yeah, leave the rest for another day, unless we can get all of it loaded up, but I don't think so anyway. Right, so what I think we'll do, go through here, there's just a bar lying there that I don't want to drive over. I think we can probably park up like here. I think that'll be okay. And we'll need to get the fork, the log fork, onto the John Deere. And we'll get that loaded up. I think it'll be okay there. This is a little bit in the way. There's the fork. Okay. Where's the John Deere? Back in the shed, I think? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we'll get the bucket off. And then we'll get the fork onto here. And we'll get that loaded up and we'll see how much we can get on there. And I think we'll probably head into town and get that load sold. We'll just try and do one load today. It'll make a dent at least. But we'll see. Maybe it surprises us and we can get more on there than what we think. I doubt it, but you never know. Righty. Let's get that disconnected. That connected. And we should be ready to go. Right, let's get this done. Alright, we are back, and yeah, that is always an interesting drive down the mountain. We had a few close calls there, where we were sort of lifting wheels on the trailer, which is less than ideal. Also, there's a lot more logs here than what I kind of realized. We'll probably have to pull 1.5 more loads out of here, and then we'll still have left for firewood. So, yeah, I think it would be kind of nice to maybe look at a truck and trailer, like a proper truck and trailer, because I'm planning on doing quite a lot more, well, tree felling on our property here, and this, it works, but it's too small. It's too small. That is it's a treacherous road to drive, and I kind of want to minimize driving it. So the way to do that is to maximize the load, how much we can take in one go. So yeah, kind of what I'm doing with the trailers as well, with the silage. I kind of want that to be a single trip, one go, and that's it. So yeah, hence why I bought the other trailer. But maybe we should look into buying another truck. It's good money, so it would be worth investing in a proper truck. I mean, for that load there, we got a smidge under $12,000, which is good money. And I mean, we've got a lot of trees. We definitely have no shortage of trees. And apparently, they grow very, 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 very quickly over here. So, yeah, there you go. We can always plant more. So, yeah, that is kind of my plan right now. I think I want to look for a truck and trailer. And I think that'll be kind of handy. I'll also like to upgrade the pickup truck at some point. I just don't know what to get, though. And it'll have to be something with a gooseneck, I think. Otherwise, we could always sell that trailer, because the thing is, I like that trailer because we can move vehicles with it. It's not so much the logs. It's moving vehicles with us, because if we buy broken down vehicles, this is very, very handy. So yeah, it'll kind of have to have a gooseneck connector on it, unless we buy another trailer. We could do that as well. We could always buy a trailer that works on the truck, like with a 5th wheel connector. I don't know. I've got a bit of thinking to do, but I don't want to go out and spend like stupid amounts of money, but I think this is worth spending money on. A better pickup truck and a proper truck for logging. But yeah, that is sort of the plan anyway. But we'll have to seed very, very soon. Maybe in the next episode, I think we'll get wheat into this field. September, it's seeding time for wheat, so we're gonna probably do that in the next episode and maybe look at some new equipment or different equipment anyway. But we are gonna leave it there for today, guys. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time.